Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a nourishing hair butter using some great natural butters and herb infused oils. Then I'll be showing you how to take that hair butter and make a creamy emulsified hair cream. Stay tuned. So let's get right to it. I'll be using a mix of 3 butters today, the first of which is mango butter, and this butter is said to boost the hair's natural shine and reduce scalp dryness and flakiness. Unfortunately, it does not smell like mangoes. In fact, I think it has a mild to non-existent smell. The second butter is shea butter, and this is great for moisturizing hair, reducing scalp irritation, and preventing breakage. The unrefined version of shea butter has a unique nutty smell. However, I'm using a refined version today where the scent is minimal. Thirdly, I'll use some cocoa butter. This butter can have a hydrating effect on hair. I'll link the recipe in the description box below. Go there for all the measurements that I'm using today. Now that we have the hard oils, aka butters, out the way, let's move on to the liquid oils. I'll be using a version of my Herbal hair growth oil which I made in my previous video. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll link it in the iCards on the top corner of your screen. Go check that video out. Now I'm going to add some more castor oil and sweet almond oil to this mix. I could have used only my herbal oil, but I felt like including additional oils this time around. My last ingredient will be vitamin E. The vitamin E acts as an antioxidant and helps to extend the shelf life of the product by preventing the oils from going rancid quickly. Now that all our ingredients are measured, I'm going to melt my butters in a hot water bath on the stovetop. Now that they're melted, I'll combine both the liquid oils and the now melted oils into one container and whip using my immersion blender with a whisk attachment. To speed the process up, I'll add my container to an ice water bath and continue mixing. Once my mixture is at room temperature or cooler, I'll add my vitamin E and ensure that it is fully combined. And here I have it. Now it's a lovely whipped butter, which I'll package in this 4-ounce container and store in a cool, dry place. So I used some of this butter on my hair and it just melted right into my strands. I really like this butter because I know that my hair is being nourished from all the great benefits of the herbs and oils. By the way, a little bit of this butter goes a long way. And that's it for this butter. And now let's move on to making our hair cream. What's the difference between the butter and the cream, you may ask? The cream will be an emulsion of water and oils, and this will create a completely different final product. Think along the lines of a lotion or a leave-in conditioner, but with a thicker consistency. I did a tutorial video on how to make lotions, so go check that out. I'll link it in the iCards above. That video goes in detail about the lotion making process, and if you're new to lotion making, this video will make a whole lot more sense after you've seen that one. So I'll start by weighing out my oil phase ingredients. I'll be using BTMS 50 today as my emulsifier. In addition to being an emulsifier, this BTMS 50 will condition the hair and contribute excellent detangling properties. Then I'll add some stearic acid. This will be used as a thickener and will provide a nice, thick, creamy consistency to this cream. Finally, I'll add the hair butter we just made. As usual, check the description box below for this recipe. Now I'm going to go ahead and measure my water phase ingredients. Today I'll just be keeping it simple and using only distilled water in this phase. I'll cover this container with plastic wrap to minimize how much water is lost to evaporation while it is being heated. To facilitate the melting/heating process, I put both phases in a water bath, aka a pot filled about halfway with water set on a medium heat. While these phases are being heated, I'll go ahead and measure my cool down phase ingredients. Again, I'm keeping it fairly simple. First, measure my preservative, which is Optiphen Plus. This preservative is important to offer effective protection against bacteria, yeast, and mold growth. Now I'm going ahead to measure my vitamin E, and also I'm using an essential oil blend today, both for the benefits of the oils and for scent. So I've measured those into this container. Once my oil phase is melted, I'll remove it from the heat and combine my water and oil phases. You can see right away that something is starting to happen, so the oil and the water particles are basically mixing. I'm going to use my immersion blender with the chopping blade attachment to help this emulsion process along. I'll blend it for about a minute, then leave it to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. Here you can see the top of the mixture already starting to thicken as it cools. I'll keep blending, then resting intermittently until I get to my desired consistency. Now I'm going to add my cool down ingredients as the temperature falls. Different ingredients have different temperature requirements to be effective, so it's important to pay attention to that. I'll give it a final blend. And here we have a nice thick and creamy hair butter cream with lots of great nourishing and moisturizing benefits for the hair and scalp. I like both the hair butter that we made and this cream. However, I prefer thicker emulsified products for my hair because I get the hydrating effects of the water and the creamy heaviness of the butters and oils. Still, they both nourish my hair, which is important to me, and I essentially get the best of both worlds when I'm using the cream, so it really is a win-win. So I appreciate you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like or even a comment below and subscribe to my channels for more DIYs. Until next time, have a blessed life.